Now joined by News Channel 11's Maddie Cottaspati, who has traveled up to Buchanan County today to see some of that damage caused by the flooding firsthand. Maddie, how are you, and how are things looking where you are right now?
Nick, yeah, we're here in Grundy at the Grundy's Farmers Market, and there are piles of debris surrounding us. I'm going to step out and show you guys just a couple of those. As you can see, there are multiple tree limbs, just a bunch of branches that are piled up under this pavilion. Now, if you look a little over here as well, there is a few inches of mud that has just washed up from the flooding that has just kind of started to cake up. Now, on the way up here, as we were heading up, we started to head towards the Hurley area when we saw just a road that had been completely flooded over. You're seeing that video on your screen right now. That wasn't the only thing we were seeing on roads. We also saw some of the pavement that had been washed out, multiple tree limbs that had fallen onto the roads. There were a lot of detours that we had to take. There was a bridge at one point that had been completely covered in debris. It was just something that we had to be very cautious about on the way up here. I also spoke to the Buchanan County Sheriff Alan Boyd earlier, who told me that they have done that not just his department, but emergency departments across the county have done over 200 rescues since the flooding started. He also told us that the governor, Glenn Youngkin, was up here earlier, but he has since left to kind of provide relief to them. And just a reminder, he does encourage people to not only stay safe on the roads, but also check on your neighbors. The temperatures are dropping here. It's currently snowing, and with a lot of places out of power right now, it is more important than ever to check on your neighbors, make sure they're okay. As was mentioned earlier, there are shelters open in this county. We will continue to provide coverage both on air and online as these conditions continue. But for now, live in Buchanan County, Maddie Cottaspati, News Channel 11.
All right, Maddie, thank you so much for that update.